So one of the first things I remember about childhood, it was when I was probably about 3 or 4 years old. My parents are pastors or retired pastors to the death. And so we ended up going on a fishing trip. So I remember distinctly being at the water and then, not in the water, but like at the water with all the deaf people. And then I think my dad was there. I'm not sure about my mom, but I remember my dad was there. And then I remember, I don't know if this has to do with the same day or a different memory, is like me and one of my parents walking up to the apartment that we stayed at. And I remember it was like 3, 4, because my sister was born after I had turned 4 years old. And no, it was probably about 2 or 3. I remember walking up to the apartment because, yeah, my sister, we moved into a house when I was 4 years old. So, but yeah, that's one of the first things I remember. I think I remember it because we went fishing, and that was a new thing that I did compared to maybe other things that I did in childhood. So probably surrounded by a bunch of people at a lake, probably the reservoir. Um, I think I do remember it accurately because we've talked about the apartment that we used to stay at. We still kept in touch with some of the people that lived there or used to live there. And then also I mentioned about going fishing, and my dad specifically remembers doing that with other deaf people and going fishing. But yeah, so that's why I think I remember it, and then I'm pretty sure that I remember it accurately. So yeah.